Welcome to LadiCEO Chat. Hey y'all, hey. It is chat with me, Anya, Lady CEO. Today's chat is, what are we doing? That's today's chat. I wasn't sure if I was gonna do a video this week, and I'm trying to stay consistent with creating content for my channel. Usually I release it on a Monday, but we had the podcast today, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and release it today. I'm gonna go ahead and record it and release it today. So this is actual and factual. um. So how am I feeling? How am I feeling? How am I feeling? Well, I had a birthday 2 weeks ago, May 23rd. And in my 39 years, yes, I don't mind saying my age because I feel like I look really good for my age. And I take care of myself, so bragging. Anywho, in my 39 years, I have had to deal with some unfortunate events at the hands of some white people. I am first to say that all cops are not bad, and I actually had to unfriend someone because her statements just were so negative towards cops, towards black cops. I honestly have a really good friend of mine who is a cop in New Orleans. She's like so dear to my heart. She's my sister. And I could not bear to sit around and allow that young lady to just talk so derogatory towards cops and everything, knowing that I knew a few good ones. So have y'all had to unfriend somebody because of that? Leave it in the comments. Let's talk. Let's talk about it. My first, let me go here. I grew up in the project. I lived in the project for a little while, and we lived with family. And then we moved to a nice little condo, and we went to a white church. And my mom always told me that nothing was wrong with white people, that nothing was wrong with anybody of a different culture. So I grew up just believing that, honestly, and believing that. And I never had, it was never an issue. To this day, I don't have a problem with anybody that's non-black. I just support my people, and I'll get to why I feel so enriched to support my people. Anywho, my earliest recollection of someone non-black, an encounter with someone that was non-black that was really negative, was me and my girlfriend was walking down the street when we were in junior high school, and one of the people that was waiting at the bus stop, an older white lady, me and my girlfriend didn't even pay her no attention. We were just walking down the street going to my girlfriend's house, and the lady said, God said not to do me nothing. Like, she stepped in front of us and said that, and we were like, what are you talking about? And she's like, God said not to do me nothing. And we're like, ma'am, we weren't going to do you anything. And she's like, God said not to do me nothing. And we just was like, okay. Weird. It was weird. My second encounter that wasn't very nice was in college when I first moved here to Dallas. I lived in Irving, and one of my girlfriends, she was white. Her name was Carrie, and myself and my friend Quincy was in the car with her, and I don't know who was driving. Either she was driving or I was driving. Somebody was driving, of course. And the cops pulled us over and asked her, was she okay? Now, let me say this. I've had many encounters with cops because I have a lead foot and none have ever been disrespectful to me. However, my mother and my stepfather and my cousins had an encounter with police that didn't go very well. They searched their vehicle, they put them on the ground, and I was living here, and my mom had came here to visit me, and then she went to Arkansas because we have family in Arkansas to visit family, and on their way back to in Louisiana, they got stopped and was just treated so horrible. I can remember my mom just being very, very, very upset about it, and it just put me on edge, Again, it's not everybody. And that's what my mom always taught me. That it's not everybody. And that's just like when we generalize people. However, right now, it's time to love our people because we don't get the love that we should. I remember being in corporate America and having a fro. I had a blonde, my hair was blonde then. That was when I first went natural. And a white lady, she had such a big problem with me. And one day I wore a red, because apparently I just love red hair, right? I wore a red bob hair wig, and she was like, "Oh well, why didn't you wear your hair like that more often?" It was actually on my last day in that department, and it was at Bank of America, and I was just like, "Oh, so you had a problem with me because of my hair because I just didn't do things the way that you felt?" But being a woman of color, it affords me to be able to wear my hair anywhere I want. As you guys see on this channel, I wear my hair in different ways because I love it and I can do that. I can wear it in braids, I can wear it in these little faux locks, I can wear it in my fro, I can wear it in my puffs, I can wear it straight if I want. That is the beauty of being a woman of color. That's what I love best about being me and my curves. Hello, somebody. But I am an empath, and I have a healing spirit. I have a healing frequency. That's me. And so a lot of people are drawn to me, the hurt. So going through all of this these last couple of weeks, it has really wore me down because of course I want to make sure I remember that it's not everybody, but also loving on my people even more so. I'm very big on black owned brands. This is actually, let me see, black owned brand. This says the world is backwards. This is Nicholas Jones out of Dallas, Texas. He's a designer. This is his shirt. Most of the stuff I pay full price. I never ask for a discount. If I don't want to pay how much you're charging, I just won't. I won't purchase it if I feel like it's just too much or if I don't have the money for that at that time, or I'm just not going to pay that much for that. However, I try to support as much as possible any brand. I know I have all my different brands, but I really try to support black owned, and then even more so black women. And here's why. I said I was going to tell you why. Because we tend to get looked over so many times, especially black women. And black women are the most entrepreneurs out here. We get looked over so much that I am my sister's keeper and I'm gonna make sure I hold it down for her. Now I purchase other things and other things, but my small things, not small, let me not say small things, but my personal items and different things like that, I get from women. Oh, the only person that a woman knows about this body, honey. That's how I look at it. This skin. So my face soap comes from a black woman. Okay? Yes. My like my makeup, my eyeshadow, that came from a black woman. My foundation unfortunately didn't, and my blush, well, my blush did come from a black woman. And my lip gloss did also. I just feel like we get looked over, and that's why I created Lady CEO. I think I've said that before, to show that we can be feminine in a male dominated world, in a masculine environment. So, again, how are you feeling? Put it below. Let me know how you're feeling. Right now, I feel emotionally drained and it's becoming physical. And unless I have to get up out this house, I'm not doing it. I'm having a hard time focusing on my job. And I work from home. I'm having a hard time. I'm just gonna be real. And I talked to my manager yesterday. For those who don't know, I have a full-time job, I have a part-time job, and I sell wine now, and my boutique is opening Sunday, and I have Lady CEO, and of course Lady CEO has three different parts to it, which the boutique falls underneath this falls underneath that also. So I have different businesses that I do. And I do other different things for different people, and I have the podcast, Theories and Thoughts podcast. So I usually am not so drained as I am now. And this is kind of the times that I wish I had a man, I had that husband that I can kind of, get his frequency, build off of what he's bringing to me. But hey, I ain't upset about it. But I don't want no trash. But I was having such a hard time that yesterday I had to make it all about me. So I went and got me a mani and a pedi. I won't show y'all my feet. I had therapy in the morning. I'm very pro mental health. And I went and got me a massage yesterday afternoon. I also took time to watch the verses between Kirk Franklin and Fred Hammond. So I feel like I did physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. I hit them. Mental and emotional, I guess, went together with my therapy. Physical was my massage, and spiritual was the verses, also my mani and pedi also. Believe it or not, we were like the black people in there were the only ones that had on masks. Oh well, I had on my mask. But anyway, what am I doing during this time? I'm not protesting. I'm not going out and protest. I feel like everybody has a piece of the pie that they can be doing. I actually gave to some grassroots organizations that are helping. I gave to them. I use my voice to speak out. I am talking to different people. My black girlfriends who have white husbands, my white girlfriends who have black husbands, who have black kids. I even put on my page, my white sisters who are raising black children. I see you. Because so many times people are going to look at them as white devils and don't realize that they're trying to understand what their children are going to have to go through. And that's what I did. I talked to my manager, and she's a white woman with a black husband and black sons. And me and her had a really good conversation about just everything that's going on, and it helped. And I feel like it helped her and it helped me. I have coworkers who support me, who's checking on me, managers just at Home Depot. I had customers just want to let me know that they out protesting and different things like that. I haven't protested. I one day may go out and physically protest, but right now I just don't have the time. I don't. I don't. Every day I'm doing something. And most of the time when they're protesting, I'm at somebody's job or putting content together for business or talking to somebody about some business. So those are the things. So I just wanted to come on and talk to you guys, see how you're feeling. What are you doing to stay up? Because you have to have some self-care. I'm also remembering to put things around me that I'm really big because I'm an empath and different things. I grab energy from different things. I'm praying more because I have to get my spirituality from, I have to get that spiritual strength from God. Um, I am putting quotes around me on my bathroom mirror, which I've always had. I've already had. I have things on there, affirmations, different things like that, just to remind me. I keep things around me and I stopped watching the news. I stopped watching the news when COVID hit because I have to be really, really mindful of what I take in. Else, it does a number on you, girl. Trust me, it does a number on me. So, what are you guys doing? What are you doing? How are you staying sane in this insane world, this path? Are you doing anything to keep yourself up and focused and knowing I need to get back to meditation? I had started doing meditation, then I stopped. I need to get back to doing my meditation in the mornings and just really focusing. I think that that's going to help my focus, that I'm wanting to do things. I need to get into working out too. So what are you guys doing? How are you feeling? Check in with me. Just let me know. All right. All right. This is Anya, Lady CEO. We're just, how you doing? And that's what chat this is. How you doing with everything that's going on? I seen a post the other day that said it has to be something if Black people are marching in the middle of a pandemic. And I agree. I truly agree. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I do have, I am selling wine with One Hope wine. I'll put the information in the body of this. Also, my boutique will be opening on Sunday. It will be online. Just expression wear, mugs like this. This is actually, this won't be in there because this is this is under Swaggers. But and stuff like this, tumblers with different sayings. I feel like I'm pretty witty and people would like to wear my sayings and different things. And then I'm going to eventually grow to different things. I do have goals that I'm going to reach with that. Also, I'll be uploading some more theories and thoughts podcasts soon to this station. And if you are a brand and you want me to do a review, send me your information to Arnya, ARNYA, at LadiCEO.com. If you have any questions, comments, any topics that you would like for me to talk about, you can send it to me at ARNYA at LadiCEO.com. All right. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Facebook is Lady CEO. Lady, don't forget it's Lady with an I, CEO. Twitter is I'm _a_ Lady CEO. And on Instagram it is Lady with an I .CEO. So catch up with me. I think I do pretty good contents. On Monday, I do a Monday smile. So just try to get the work day, get the first day popping. And I try to just promote, repost, and do things like that to support everybody. So for more brand awareness, the more brand awareness, people get tired of just seeing something and then they say, dang, what is that? Why am I keep seeing that? So I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Let's get social. This has been a Lady CEO production.